'cause it makes things adhere to one another. And if you don't watch out, it might burn your hand. Yeah! If you don't watch out, it might burn your hand.
I said glue, sorry.
I've been burned by glue guns many times in the hand region. It's interesting how we went to burning.
Oh, it's subconscious, man.
With this spontaneous combustion. All right, so listen. Wow, what a theory.
Yeah.
Good work with that.
Yeah.
Lots of words in your theory.
People believe that. I believe it.
What was the thing called that was like emotions have mass? Because that's a real thing. That's a real theory.
Noetics.
You didn't make that up. You got that from somewhere. Mm-hmm. Noetics. Yeah. It exists.
But I don't know if I'm specifically. I know that noetics, which is considered a pseudoscience by most mainstream scientists.
Like KNOW or NOE?
No, it's NOETIE.
Like not yes, but no?
Yes. But one of the principles of noetics is basically metaphysical stuff. Like your thoughts are not just like, I'm probably saying
they're not abstract. There's
there
a
can
physical
be
reality
a physical reality to thoughts and feelings. And there's a lot of other stuff in noetics.
That can be weighed.
I know that that's one thing.
I'd like to tell you about what's one of the more recent.
Did you know what I was referencing?
This isn't any longer the most recent example of spontaneous human combustion.
With the do it and all that, I was referencing. I wasn't making that up.
Shia.
Yeah.
LaBeouf.
Yeah, that was from a thing that happened a few months ago.
So let's examine this case, and then I'll say what I really think, and you can say what you really think if you want to deviate from your own theory.
My unified theory is pretty good as it stands, but I'm open.
Welcome to Go Mythical More. Galway, Ireland, December 22nd, 2010. This is a real date. These are real happenings. This is a real place. Michael Faherty. So if you say it too fast, it's just Michael Faherty. Michael Faherty.
Michael Faherty.
Michael Faherty from Ireland was a retired pensioner from Galway, Ireland, as I said. His case is known as the most recent account of spontaneous human combustion.
That's pretty good.
In the early hours of December 22nd, 2010, Faherty's neighbor, Mr. Mannion, was awakened by the sound of a smoke alarm. Mr. Mannion went outside to find heavy smoke coming from Faherty's home. He knocked and he rang the doorbell, but no one answered.
The doorbell.
He alerted the neighbours and called the fire department. The fire department, Blarneystone, found... I'm going to start throwing Blarneystone in there. The fire department, Blarneystone, found Faherty lying on his back with his head near the fireplace. Okay, he found his head near the fireplace, okay?
Okay, that's a sign.
His body was mostly burnt to ash, but the fire was nowhere else in the home except for the body, the floor below him, and the ceiling above him.
And what about the fireplace?
No mention of the fireplace. Forensic experts say the death had not been caused by fire in Faherty's fireplace and that no accelerant had been found. Nor was there evidence of foul play. Foul play, he says. Coroner Kieran McLaughlin.
Hi, I'm Kieran McLaughlin.
Spelled differently than you. Said he had never encountered such a case in his 25 years of experience, either at the Blarneystone or anywhere else.
I've never encountered such a case in my 25 years of experience.
He said this fire was thoroughly investigated, and I left with the conclusion that this fits into the category of spontaneous human combustion, from which there is no adequate explanation. Oh. This is the best accent I've ever done.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I will never be able to recover this again.
Yeah, don't keep.
And I'm already losing it.
You might just need to stop. End on an up note.
That's all that I had to read, and that's why I'm talking about my accent now. But there's a fireplace there. They didn't say that it wasn't lit, did they? We chose not to show you guys any pictures, but I'm looking at a picture right now of 2 feet.
You can see the pictures on the internet.
And a burned out campfire.
There's pictures of all this stuff. That the leg with the slipper on it in the bathroom, that's on the internet, but we're not showing it to you.
Here's Link's unified theory of human spontaneous combustion.
Oh.
It's not a thing. Here's what I think. I think that there's just so many. I've watched enough of these crime shows to know that there's always a little wicked answer over here that right after the last commercial break, then it's like, oh, if we'd have just known that. In so many cases, in the real world, it never solved people. I mean, including when people spontaneously combust, but there's always a reason. It's just we never find it out. There's so many variables. I mean,
True.
It could be, and so what I'm saying is every case of human spontaneous combustion is a unique case unrelated to the other ones, except that it's a human that burned and left part of their body behind without burning. I mean, that's it.
So I think that
It's boring, but it's like knowing that you don't want to know the truth behind the magic trick. You just want to experience the magic.
well, the truth is it's magic.
And I'm sorry I pulled back the curtain on you.
Well,
But
I think
that's my opinion.
I have another way of saying the same thing. Okay, so if there were actual cases of spontaneous human combustion, meaning that people actually spontaneously combust,
Yes.
then there would be some of these cases, these people would be naked, right? Because
What do you mean they'd be naked? Oh,
Because if their bodies are burning, you don't need anything but them in order for this to happen. But in all these cases, these people had clothes on. Clothes typically are flammable. And there's got to be many cases in which people's clothes catch on fire for some reason. It might be because they're drinking some really strong alcohol and trying to smoke a cigarette. It might be because I guess it is not outside of the realm of possibility for there to be a static electricity shock that would lead to clothing catching on fire. I mean, if you ever play around with static electricity, like you can do it in the dark sometimes, and it's like really sparky. Like if you do that thing where you rub your feet and then you like touch somebody else in the wintertime in a really dry house. If you do that in a pitch black room,
it'll
it's
be
a
bright.
big spark, and that's all it takes to start a fire. If there's
it'll hurt too, Bo.
if there's anything else that's there to be consumed by the flame. So I just think that the wick theory, in other words, the wick theory is not really a theory of spontaneous human combustion. It's a theory of why you find people's bodies burned up and nothing else burned. It's a pretty sound theory.
It's called people burn theory.
People burn and their clothes burn, and then eventually they stop burning. Occasionally they stop burning before anything else burns. That's probably as exciting as it gets.
That's right, Bo. You remember when we were kids, we would say Bo to each other?
Yeah, for real, Bo.
Was that like? Did you guys ever hear of like referring to your friends as Bo? Like, hey, Bo.
Yeah, Bo.
None of you guys have
you
ever
ain't heard of it?
No.
Maybe it's a very specific Harnett County thing, not even a Southern thing.
I mean, I knew people whose names were Bo.
No.
Called his best friend Bo.
Like, hey, Bo.
No, it was like
You won't go to the store, Bo?
it was like a man. It was
would
like
just be like,
what's up,
friend.
What's up, dude? What's
Dude.
up, man? What's up, Bo?
Guy.
What's up, Bo?
Friend.
Hey, Bo.
Bo mean like Paramore though?
Bro.
What?
Doesn't Bo mean like boyfriend?
Not
No, that's
not,
Boo.
No.
Not B-E-A-U. No, this is B-O.
I know, but that seems like an odd
Hey, Bo.
misunderstanding to have with-
Nah, Bo.
Forgot to say
B-E-A-U is French.
Bo instead of bro.
Did
We don't speak French.
That really only happened in Harnett County? There's no way. That had to happen elsewhere in the South.
Let us know, Bo.